always happens. How is everyone? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Hello, Varian Redbeard. Have my Viking here, Leo Guardian, the Aryan Weirdo. Love it. What's up, guys? Come on in. Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Cooking fish tacos. Rosie Frank's here. Yes. Hello, guys. Hi, Snow White. And Stacy. I'm here. Guys, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Well, I was up at like 3. And then I went to the gym at like 4. And I was like, I'm getting my energy back. I'm going. I came home, took a shower, and fell asleep. But I had a great workout. Trudy, what's up? Ty's had an emotional day. Let's send some love. We're sending love to you right now, Ty. You've got this. Yeah. I'm feeling better. Hello, Anne-Marie's here. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, I'm feeling better, guys. I mean, I'm doing that cleanse. So I'm feeling really good with that. I'm still just at the ends of it, you know? It's just dragging out. I was at the hospital yesterday. Rosie, sending love to you. Hope everything's okay. Well, we're going to check the energies. Today's reading's going to be like my typical energy check, and then I'll do some tarot, okay? Because I want to see the next, 7 to 10 days, see what's going on, up to the full moon in Pisces on September 9th, 10th. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I want to see, because what we're manifesting right now during the new moon, during the Pisces full moon, is supposed to be, showing up for us, right? And the Aries at 222. So we're going to take a look at the current energies and see as we're moving towards the full moon on September 10th in Pisces. That full moon's supposed to be very peaceful for us, very relaxing, kind of smooth things out is what I'm getting. And some of our manifestations coming in for us. So Aries, this is my typical energy check, and then we'll do some tarot to see what's coming towards you for the next, up until the full moon. All right, Aries, Chiron. God, I get nervous when I see that because I'm an Aries, Chiron. My Chiron's an Aries. All right, so I can see some emotions showing up for you right now. You're healing some past wounds. All right, but the sun will shine for you, Aries. All right, the sun card. I feel like that card's saying you're coming out of this energy. So for those of you, with Aries in your chart, Aries and Chiron, Aries, sun, rise, and moon, and you're feeling the waves of emotion the last few days, this is old stuff coming up for you. And do to sit through it and know that this isn't it's like something that's coming up for us that we work through. It's an old energy that we just wanted to pass through and move through. I've learned that we don't have to know everything that's coming up for us. Okay. You don't. Some of us have lived through a lot of trauma. We don't have to relive our traumas to move our energies, to move our traumas from the past. But when stuff comes up and we're not 100% sure where it's coming from, but we're overly emotional, it's like feel into that emotion, feel where it's coming from, and just be okay. This is when you need to be your own parent and be kind to yourself and just let this stuff move. And just know that a lot of that is just old energies that we still carry with us. And I feel like, though, for a lot of you Aries, with the sun coming right here, it could be Aries sun and Aries and Chiron, but you're coming out of this. So as we're moving towards the Pisces full moon, I feel like your energy is going to shift into a lot. You're going to feel like a sense of vitality, a new life, like you're walking into a new version of you. All right, so let's see what else for the next energies around you for the next 7. We're on Aries right now. All right, what else is coming around for Aries? Aries. The number 22, yin and yang. See, I see a balance coming in for you. Things starting, your masculine, feminine energy starting to balance themselves out. Okay. You have anxiety showing up. This is what might be coming up for you. And you know, when you see anxiety and you see the yin and yang, it's like trying to find a balance between your masculine and feminine, you know, allowing yourself to receive, but also taking action and doing at the same time. Okay, so there are things maybe in your life that you know that you need to take action, move towards to get things going, but you feel held back. At the same time, you know, it's like you're not allowing yourself to see your potential. I don't know why that wants to come through too. It's like you're worried. And this anxiety too, when I see the yin yang too, I see union twos. You could have a lot of anxiety over a specific person. And they're just, you know, they're not taking action towards you. Right. And we have a storm warning. Right. So I feel like this is what you're going through though. And this is what you're coming. And look at the sun again. So it was like repetitive. So some of you are going through a breakup. Some of you are going through some uncertainty in your life right now. You just want things to settle. And this is, it could be, like I said, I feel like we're in energy. So we're talking about emotions. We're talking about your anxiety running high. Some of you running, you know, you just feel like you're anxious all the time. You don't feel like you're centered. You feel like everywhere you go, you're a little bit aloof. You're not exactly connecting with people. You know, your mind's always elsewhere. Your mind's always racing. You know, there could be a lot of things out of balance in your life. Maybe there's some extra things going on in your life. You know, we got school starting. We got, you know, teachers going back to school and things like that. We have, you know, health issues and stuff like that. But I just feel like there's a part of you that's been running on a near empty tank. And you're coming to a point here by that I'm setting the time frame for Pisces full moon to where you see your luck changing. You see the end of this storm that you're going through right now. And I look at this storm as if it's if Mother Earth, if universe, if something external doesn't do this for you, you won't stop, is what I feel. Your mind will keep racing. You'll keep going. You'll keep doing the same tactics, the same things. You won't take a break. And it's like, it's not comfortable when this storm comes in, but this tornado comes in to clear the path. And it sort of forces us to build a new foundation, more stable foundation. So this is your chance to take a look at and reflect upon what hasn't worked for you and what you need to change now for the future. And with the Chiron, the hurt and the heal coming up, it's like somebody's really, or some things are really coming up for you that are poking at some insecurities for you. It's like you may be repeating patterns that you learned throughout your life, and you're not realizing. It's like you get to a certain point and then you stop because there's something inside you that is triggered that says, this is as far as I can go. I'm not good enough to go any further, or everything always gets ruined right here. So you self-sabotage, or you crash and burn. And it's a pattern. You're here to break those ties. And there's something that you're breaking, and it's going to be different for all of you. But you have peace. And I'm seeing a peace of mind come in for you for this storm warning. So let me get some tarot for you and see if I can get what's coming towards you. All right, let's take a look at you. What any challenges? What's coming towards you, and so forth, and get some advice for you. Hello, Rebecca, Julie, Ellie. Good morning from Oregon, indigo skies. All right, look at this. I love the Hierophant. Taurus energy around you, right? Yeah, it's like a sense of relief for you coming in. For those of you really resonating with the spiritual path, it's like you're going through another layer peel. Something in your life, you're leveling up. The energy of the next 7 to 10 days is leveling up. You're getting closer to what it is you are seeking, what you're manifesting. You're learning. You are learning from your past. You're learning to express yourself and embody your own truth. Your luck is changing, Aries. And your relationships, your relationship with yourself and your relationship with others is going to be different from here on out, because you've evolved. There's even things about you that you've let go of, that you're not even going to accept anymore into your life. You're embodying, or you're starting to embody who you truly are, and no longer letting people show up or things show up for you. You're going to hit this point where you're done with learning these lessons. All right. We got the 7 of Swords and we got the Ace of Cups. You're letting go of somebody who's been unrequited. Somebody might be sneaking back into your life. This could be somebody that has broke your heart. You could be finding out that they're doing something that you knew. Your intuition. I also get, though, there could be somebody sneaking around you that actually wants to start something up with you. And it could be somebody that you work with, but they're not being 100% honest about their feelings. So they may be acting, for some reason, my story wanted to switch right there. They may be acting as if, kind of sneaky, kind of mischievous, like they don't want to give to something. But their feelings, this person that's coming in, it could be an air, a Taurus, they actually have more potential there's more potential here, Aries, than they're letting on. Okay. Look at this, the Lover's card. So my story did want to change for you. It could be a Gemini. We see a potential love affair starting up here by the time Pisces moves, or something manifesting for you. Let's see this person's true thoughts. All right. This person's stressing. All right. The World card in reverse. This could be somebody here. Again, it could be, somebody from your past here. But we have somebody here who is having anxiety about communicating with you, messaging you. They may feel like you're going back and forth about moving on. But we have the 10 of Cups. All right. So the energy, Aries, I'm feeling is you do have somebody coming back in, or somebody around you who you are connected with. Could be a Gemini. There's definitely romance coming in for you. I see you guys getting together. Either this person has regrets, or they're just stressing about whether or not you'll give them a chance. All right, because you've got the 2 of Pentacles and the World card. It looks as though a lot of you have a lot going on too, regarding work and responsibilities and family. But we see the 10 of Cups, and I feel like you do want something with this person. and you would still be willing to work something out with this person, even if this is somebody from your past, you know. And we've got the moon card, so we see Pisces moon, we see something manifested around the Pisces moon, and we still see some uncertainty and juggling. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you can go either way here, Aries. I got somebody wanted me to pull into that story. It's like, if somebody thinks, Aries, either you're moving on, you're completing a journey, you're doing something different, you get that sun energy, you're letting go. You might be just in a position where you might be making a decision to walk away from somebody again. It feels like that's the same message that I got yesterday. Let me see. We have take a chance on them. All right. And we've got weave together the crown you deserve, though. So, and stand up for yourself, bitch fire. So, self-express and embody your truth. It's a possibility of a reconcile here, is what I'm going to go with. All right, Aries, you forced me into that one. Somebody wasn't letting me. I love it. As you know, it's like somehow it gets pulled in that direction. Somehow you guys have more mind power over me. You're like, no, tell me what I need to hear. These stinking reminders are annoying on my laptop. All right, we are moving on to Taurus. Hey, Tamara. I always want to say Tamara, but I guess it is Tamara. All right, Taurus at 17. Taurus, stardust, tenacious. Sometimes we gotta slow down. I think Spirit does that with me every 2 months. Taurus, we're looking at the energy check from here to the Pisces full moon, okay? So whatever you're manifesting right now, let's see what's going on. Let's see how the energies might be shifting for you, and we'll see what might be coming towards you. Of course, love always comes through. All right, we have house 1. So talk about your approach to life, shifting the way you're doing things in life, looking at life a little differently. And we have water. So some of you, your spirituality is, you're becoming more sensitive to spirituality. You're becoming more into spirituality. Some of you might be realizing that, yeah, this shit works. This shit really works. Now I know what they're talking about. Some of you are really taking on an energy of a water sign. You could have a rising water. You're becoming a little bit more emotional than usual. A little bit more. I'm not getting like, like crying with movie. Yeah. Like you might be just like being a little bit more sensitive, crying with movies, and you might be a little bit more find yourself more compassionate around people. Like you're just listening to people more, and you're being more nurturing and motherly. It's like there's a part of you that really does empathize with people when they're talking. It's not sympathize. Like, oh, it's like, really hearing somebody and really empathizing. And it's like you're shifting your image. It's like, or you're starting to, or people are viewing you like this. They're seeing you different. All right, you're opening up to being less judgmental, maybe understanding that we're all walking this path, and even some of us that make some of the weirdest decisions in life and some of the worst choices, and people that seem bad, and we're starting to realize that it's as everybody's got a path written. They're walking their path, and God loves us all. And I just feel like some of you are really focused on a new version of yourself, and you might be starting to express yourself a little different, or starting to catch yourself not getting caught up in drama as much. You know what I mean? Like you're a little bit more standoffish and you're observing more than jumping in and, you know, giving your point of view, like ego, you know. It's so I do feel like there's something about you that's softening up. And again, that going towards Pisces energy, I'm sort of setting the intention, and that's what I like to do during the energy checks. I like to sort of set the intention for my viewers that, imagine as we're moving towards Pisces full moon that we're all coming to some sort of sense of peace, like things are going to start to smooth out for us. And this Pisces full moon is going to be more softer and gentler and not be so crazy overly emotional. It'll be more like kind of dream, think of a dreamier energy, and that's in my world. You're resonating with me, your hair, let's go with it. Why not? All right, so let's see what else might be coming in for you. I'm so happy I got my girls here and my guys and my days, thems. All right, look at the angel of strength, courage. So you are blessed with strength, very strong energy. You need, for some reason, I'm getting like, you need to be strong for others. Maybe this is why this watery energy, this very nurturing energy is coming up for you. You're needing to be the rock, being very, you need the courage. You need extra courage and strength for the people around you. You, of course, for yourself too. Of course. I mean, but it's like you've built this strength up. I mean, you've walked the path. Obviously, you've walked the path. But you are to somebody around you a guardian angel. Somebody looks up to you and somebody relies on you, or many people rely on you. You come across as a lion. You come across as somebody who is very protective and somebody who's very confident and somebody who is very loyal and admired. Okay. And we've got strategy. So we see for the next door to personal healing and happiness is opening up too. All right, so we see some sort of door opening up for you over the next 7 to 8 days. And we see strategy being kind of, it's poking out here. So let's see what strategy, how it shows up for you with tarot. And we've got the strength card and we've got strategy. So it is kind of looking at maybe you need some self-control in a situation as well too. Maybe you need to hold back and rethink a situation, rethink your approach to a situation. If it's love, if it's a work, general, anything. Just this might be telling you to kind of take a step back and look at things a little bit from it. Maybe you're in a different temperament right now, so you're able to see things differently. And there's something that you're going after, something that you want, and spirit just wants you to think about things before you leap in. And we've got the Chariot card. All right, so there could be some trip or travel coming towards you, but you're definitely, this is like the spirit, spirit guiding you, overcoming some sort of obstacle and victory. You're headed towards, some sort of success in your life, and you're going to feel things moving faster as well. Let me see the Empress card. Some of you moving Taurus. Some of you've got some real good energy around you moving towards that full moon. You either have somebody moving towards you or you're moving somewhere. Some of you could be having or beginning a family or headed down a path where, you think about having children too here. But there's something or someone that you're in love with too. And things are starting to move quicker towards this person, or they're moving quicker towards you. Four of Cups here in reverse is an opportunity coming in for you. It's like, yeah, the Four of Wands, some sort of celebration coming in, a reunion coming in. There's a doorway opening up for you in the next 7 to 10 days. Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's an opportunity for some of you financially too. Some of you pushing away some drama. And some of you, there's an opportunity here. Some of you might be moving. We get the Chariot, we get the Four of Wands. Some of you, there might be an opportunity to move. Some of you, something's manifesting that it's starting to pick up pace. You've been wanting for a while, and it looks like an opportunity to move, or there's some sort of, you're celebrating some sort of milestone. Somebody could be having a child in your family. I get you need to let down your guards about something, because we have the Strength card and we have the Death and Rebirth. All right. So we do see that maybe this Strength energy is like you're trying to hold back. You've got this strength about you. Look at the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And we've got the Transformation card. It's like time to let go of these worries, these old struggles, these financial struggles or fears of rejection. Some of you, that may come up for you. But I feel like for some of you, this is going back to, some of you might be taking somebody in, a child in. Some of you could be offering help to somebody. Somebody really needs your help in your life. Somebody's really struggling, and they have a lot of things coming at them right now. And it's like you're the one that can bring change to them. I get a lover, so there could be a love affair blooming for you, definitely by the full moon. We got the Two of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Wands. So you've got a lot of things picking up for you. You started up right out the gate. And we've got the Chariot card. So we see things moving forward here. You kind of getting what you want. Look at this. And this is also about you taking care of self-care. All right. Your image. So doing stuff to pick yourself up, pamper yourself. Male, female, right? We all pamper ourselves. All right. But you might be juggling a couple people, Taurus. And I don't get this very often, but I feel like, Taurus, you might be juggling lovers. You got the Two of Pentacles, a lot going on, a lot of activity in your life. You might be having a lot of conversations with people, and you have choices, multiple choices of who you can be with if you're open to it. Okay? If you're open to it. Look at this, Ten of Swords. It's like this whole new canvas for you. Angel of Strength, all right? You are strong. You've walked away from something and you're walking towards better for you, peace, the Empress energy. We have Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see what advice we get for you. I'm trying to figure out the energy. Are you guys figuring out the energy? It's kind of mellow, right? Make the change. Make the change, guys. All right. And that's kind of like what I was getting from here, Maybe some of you need to push away a little bit more drama in your life, or there's some things that are no longer serving you. Make the change that you wish to see, all right? But again, like, I also am picking up strongly, like, helping other people out, helping somebody out. And you're the strength, you're the rock, you're the stone for somebody. And I feel like maybe some of you, that might be your calling. You are that person. It's like following your heart with that Lover's card and the Eight of Wands. Some of you might be traveling, but you might travel around and help people who are in need. It's just what wants to come through. If you're looking for your service, your purpose, you might be the protector of, you might be the one that speaks, you might be the one that helps pick up the people, some people here who just aren't seeing the doorway, the opportunity. All right. So, and don't doubt your worth, Taurus. Absolutely. You always get this one because, and it kind of weighs heavy on a Taurus because, the Taurus card is the Empress card, and that's all about self-love, self-worth, and this is, and value. Taurus is about value. So you often get this. Don't doubt, and look at that ding. Don't doubt your worth in this world. Don't think because you don't, as some of you might be like, well, I don't have a diploma. How am I going to help people? Are you kidding me? Look at all the people out there that have these high rank diplomas, these major accomplishments, and they're not helping anybody. Experience in life is what you need. It's like 10% education, 90% experience, and 100% love and compassion. I know those numbers don't, obviously I didn't go to a high rank school, but don't doubt your worth. We all have something to offer in this world. And I did go to school, but I didn't go to like Yale, Harvard, I don't even know what I was doing when I was there. I think I changed my first time around. I changed my major like 3 times. Hello. Yes, I can't help but speak my truth right now. For some reason, I called on the truth guide. The truth guide and the fun guide has been my guides for the past week. I always call him the truth guide, but I call him the fun one too, because I don't want to be so serious all the time. And with 5 placements, Scorpio, damn, man. It's like, do I have to be so serious all the time? All right, we are moving on to my Geminis. Gemini. Let's do Gemini at 30. Let's do Gemini at 33. Let me get a good shuffle. I like to keep the numbers good. Yeah. Oh, I know, Ed. I know. I had my astrology report done, and she was like, holy shit. All right. Gemini, we are doing an energy check. Okay, so I'm kind of doing my read with the energies from here, from the new moon in Virgo we just had to the full moon in Pisces. So we know that the full moon usually it's meant to bring to light the things that we have been manifesting from since the new moon. So let's see what might be coming up for you. I am setting the intention that this full moon is going to be a lot more peaceful, and it's going to bring peace and balance into our life. It's going to be kinder on us than maybe some other full moons. Okay. I know, Tanisha. I hear you. Hands up. Hands up. You're always dusting your shoulder off, and people think that you're okay. She's talking about the ones that are strong, that nobody checks in on. Because everybody thinks you got this. They don't know what to do if you don't. You're the one that always has it. We have Aquarius energy, Gemini, for you. And I like this. House 11. What is your dream? Some of you in this real dreamy energy. Thinking about, you're imagining different things. You might be, just finding yourself drifting about work. As I pull that out, house 6. Some of you might be really, we're in Virgo season, and every year around this time, it's all about reorganization. What am I going to do for the next, next year, next 6 months, 8 months? All right. It's like it almost feels in my world, growing up, even with the people I know, like it's just a natural thing. And it could be more of a New England thing because of seasonal, or people who are in areas where there's seasons where you just get into this Virgo season and it just feels like, oh, it's time to get things organized. And you've got house 6 and you've got Aquarius energy. And we just see you paying attention to details, paying attention to your daily life, really, really focusing in on your health, maybe finding different things to, like, I'm doing a reset right now, um, and establishing a foundation. You've got a gift. I wanted to say of gab. We all know. But you've got a gift. You're very original. Something that makes you original. Sorry, something that makes you really stand out. And this, you might be laying down you might be finding yourself daydreaming, at least at minimum, of laying down the details of something you want to do for your future, something that comes up for you, something that seems like, I can do this. Realistic. Maybe at one point in your life you didn't think you could do something. Maybe this is coming back around. Something you thought about doing years ago, and it's coming back around because it's a desire that you have that you shoved down, and this desire is coming back up, and you're starting to believe more in yourself now. Maybe you're a lot older, believing in yourself, and you're thinking, I think I've got the finances, or I have the time, or I think I can do this, and I can see other people doing it, or things like that. And also, I just feel like there's some sort of like a dial notch goes off in your mind about your health, about daily life routine. What can I do to shift? Am I using my time wisely? Am I eating healthy? Is there something I can eliminate? Things like that. It's real Virgo energy with that house 6 energy and Aquarius energy. And for some of you, I'm getting health for your dream, for your job, your dream job, right? Some of you could really start getting into fitness, right? I know a woman, don't we all, right? But I know a woman who has 5 kids. She gained a lot of weight, and she ended up being a bodybuilding model. She just all of a sudden one day was like, you know what, I just want to do something different with my life. And she became a fitness model, like a super bodybuilding model. And that's what I'm getting with Aquarius house 11, house 6, something to do with maybe health management, healthy, um, um, for a job, for a career. All right. And I do get emotional energy too. So it's about nurturing yourself too. So again, with the water energy in the house 6, I feel like some of you may need to pay attention to the details of your health. We don't all need to be fitness models. Okay. That is not the case. I just saw a really awesome picture of a softball. I forget where I saw it. This woman who posed for ESPN's magazine softball, and she has this like pouch, and she's soft looking, and she doesn't look like the typical athlete, and she did it because she wanted to show that it's not about that. It's not about perfection like that, what we think is perfection. But I do see you nurturing, taking care of your health, taking care of your emotional health too. Let me see what else I get. Gemini, I'm going off on a tangent for you. Gemini is my 10th house in my MC. Right. My career in communications. Go figure. My career has always been in communication. Always. Thank you, War Queen. You're new. Hi. He did communicate. All right. So we got the angel of love showing up for you with the water energy, guys. I love this energy. So some of you are going to feel, some energy here of compassion and love around you. All right, so I do like this energy. Angel of Love shows that there's possibility of relationship coming in for you, possibility of you deepening a relationship, even with yourself. Okay, and the Angel of Love, I am going to go deep here with the water energy and nurturing yourself. It's talking about taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself and paying attention to the details. Okay, I find that it's funny. Every time I get sick, I take better care of myself than I do any other time. Like, why? We should be taking care of ourselves before we get sick. All right. The thinking woman or man or non-gender. Okay. So there's a lot going on in your noggin this next 7 to 10 days. Like I said, for some of you, you may find yourself really planning and thinking and getting things in order. If not, the energies are good for you to pick up something, to learn something, to revisit something that you want to revisit. It's if you have some issues that you put aside, this is a good energy for you. Clear mind. You'll be able to think things through, follow through with things, make a practical plan to follow things. I just feel you very grounded, Gemini, very grounded. So this is a good time for you to really map out a plan for your future and to make shifts in your daily life. All right. And again, there could be a Virgo or an Earth side, and it does say the thinking woman and angel of love. So there could be a woman for some of you who resonate with being in love with feminine energy. There could be somebody around you thinking about you right now, specifically. Let's look at tarot. All right, look at, you've got water energy again. Some of you really have a strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you. But this is you tapping into your intuition and your emotional nature. All right. This is really, it's business. The King of Cups too is a business person. All right. Everything they touch, they do with love, deep compassion. And it's like, it's weird. It's like a water, every sign's a little different, but a water sign has to be immersed passionately in love and following their heart when they're involved in something, when it comes to work. And you're really being pulled towards something here for your future here. Some of you could have a lot of water in your chart. I see good news coming in for you, some sincere message. It could be from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody thinking about you. Could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles brings sincere messages. It also brings a new opportunity for a job, a stable beginning. So you may be manifesting this possibility, this new solid beginning coming in for you. We have the Page of Swords too on another note. So somebody that you may be waiting on messages from or good news coming in. You've got 2 cards of good news coming in. So we have love and we have material things here. So we're looking at both, your career, and we're looking at love here. There could be a sincere emotional message coming in. It could be from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this good news seems like you're walking towards an opportunity. You may be researching, you may be signing, you may be reading something, reading a magazine, reading something that inspires you, or there may be an opportunity. Check your email, check your junk mail. Make sure you check your junk mail. Okay. Especially those of you that get personal emails from me. Personal readings. Check your junk mail. All right. We see you moving towards something really good here, an opportunity. You may be receiving some news at work too. Something that you get a promotion, or just some good news at work, about all the hard work that you've been doing. Somebody might congratulate you. It's a really good energy around you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, you're manifesting a fresh start somewhere in your life, a new opportunity, and you could even be receiving, a raise. You could be receiving, yes, trust your intuition here. Somebody could be holding back something from you. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands. All right. So somebody could be holding back that they want to flirt with you. This could be a new person. Somebody, you may already know who this person is. This could be the person, the Page of Swords. Somebody's keeping an eye on you. Somebody who wants to talk to you. Could be a Pisces or a Virgo, but it's talking about, especially with that Ace of Pentacles, it could be a new opportunity. You've got 3 pages showing up for you. So you've got plenty of room here for opportunity over the next 7 to 10 days. And the Page of Wands is like it's also you being inspired. So, the High Priestess is mystical, is psychic, is intuitive, is the magic, the tarot, all that good stuff. And the Page of Wands is creative, So some of you may be inspired to do something very creative. I mean, and why not? You're on here, you watch tarot, you know about it, it opens your mind, it leads you down a path, and it leads you, spirituality. This whole gateway, this whole doorway is opening up for you. And some of you may be really realizing that, I belong here too. There's a place for me here too. I don't have to know what somebody else knows. And I'm kind of answering a question there. I don't have to know what somebody else intuitively knows. My experiences are completely different than other people's. My experiences are what makes me unique, original, the Aquarius energy. And my experiences are what's going to help, even if it's just one other person or, thousands of people. But it's not about what somebody else is doing. It's about what you can bring to the table. And this could be this opportunity that's coming towards you. And you might finally have this epiphany. And you've worked so hard to get here. Look at how hard you worked with the Knight of Pentacles. Experience says it all. So take advantage of this, all right? You're guarded. Some of you, the Four of Pentacles gives me an energy of, I'm overprotective of what I've been through. I'm overprotective with my heart. All right. And I hold on to, my past, my things, my money, my everything so tightly because I'm afraid, I'm afraid. All right. And this card is saying to let go, surrender to all that, those old stories, surrender to, control, and allow things to unfold for you and take opportunities as they come towards you, and don't let self-doubt hold you back. Let's see what we can get for. And my message is resonating today. I'm just I love energy checks, but all right. So we have a situation that Spirit is warning some of you to swim away from. And for those of you, who it is or what the situation is. It's not going to benefit you. And we have justice is coming. All right. So this is pretty specific for some of you. All right. You're dealing with a shark or sharks around you, and Spirit saying avoid it completely. Your day is coming. Justice is coming. All right. So let's move forward to my Cancers. Hey everyone. All right, we're gonna do Cancer at 50. Let me get a good shuffle. Or 40. We'll do Cancer 49, 49. All right, Cancer. Here comes my crabs. Here we go. Cancer, doing an energy check for you from now to the full moon in Pisces. All right, let's see the energies, what might be coming towards you. I'm getting more water energy, Cancer. I'm getting a lot of energy, water energy for people. But the thing is I'm getting a softer, like yin. You got the yin card here. A softer energy for this water energy. So oftentimes people are like, oh, water, super emotional and deep. But I'm getting more of a compassion, empathetic, feeling very, very comfortable and sensual. And you're just in this energy of trust in what's going on around you. It's kind of peaceful, common. There's a union or some sort of merging coming in for you. There's an energy of this conjunction. It's like a lot. I feel like a lot of, I want to say 3 areas, but like 3 points in your life or something like that are just coming together. Things are coming together for you. And that is why you are feeling just kind of like you're trusting your intuition. You're comfortable, very comfortable, or you will be. This is the energy I'm going into. And if you're not feeling this, or you don't understand you're not connecting with this just yet, it's saying be receptive of this energy and know that this is coming together for you. Like things are coming together for you. And just be patient, trust, and be receptive. All right? All right, let's see what else is. You have, I'm picking up on Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, and a Taurus energies, really strong energies, maybe in your chart or around you. This is a good time for you to obviously come into union with somebody and really feel connected with somebody on a very spiritual level. Whether, it's love. So it could be with any relationship in love. So a woman holding a heart. It's like there's somebody, it's a number 44. And this is your energy. Well, there's somebody around you that just, you have somebody around you or somebody coming in towards you. You're merging together with somebody. You're coming together with somebody who has a very big heart. Building a foundation with this person. It feels like soul family, roots, like you may have been together in a past life. And this is just a very emotional, very, very, it doesn't have to be just romantic, but it's just a very sweet energy for you. And we've got patience again, too. So I feel like the patience card is for those of you that are not, receptive to this energy just yet, or you're not seeing it just yet. I feel like Spirit's saying, connect with yourself and be comfortable in your own skin. And just allow this to come in together, because everything, you're hitting a point in your life where things, or maybe your patience is paying off and things are coming together for you. All right. Healing from a broken heart. Like maybe that's what's holding you guys back. We got the World card. All right. And it's time to move forward from that. Action. Door to value. Somebody coming, you need to know, like, knowing your value, and somebody coming in who definitely knows your value. Let me see what tarot has for you. You know, and for some of you, I just feel like, Cancer, this is you. You just have this big, huge heart, and you're ready to give it to somebody. And, Spirit's saying patience. You get the seven, number seven here, union. There's it's like it's all over this reading. There's a union coming in for you that deserves, that who deserves you. Am I saying that right? Who's worthy of you? Because you have such a big, big heart, and you're just ready to give it. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yes, we've got patience, Seven of Pentacles. Maybe now it's starting to bloom here. All the seeds have been planted. So I look at this as the vortex, like Abraham Hicks, the vortex. Like, you've planted all the seeds, right? And things are starting to come together. Like, you don't have to keep planting, like, you don't have to keep thinking so strict, focused, manifested. You've already planted the seeds. Your higher self knows, what you want. Things are starting to show up for you here. And we've got the Page of Cups. So we see potential love here. We see an admirer, somebody who has a crush, or all, it's just definitely messages of love coming in here that you've been waiting on. And we see an Ace of Pentacles. So this Ace of Pentacles is a trust in a worthy card. It's like a wise investment, a fresh start. It's a doorway. It's the universe opening up a doorway for you where you can, you've been patient, and you can, trust this person, and you can give this heart of yours to this person. Let's see what else is coming. Some of you are manifesting a new job. Definitely, this is a good opportunity for you to start a new job. If you've been thinking about a job. Some of you, again, the Seven of Pentacles also says, because I got Pentacles here. It's like, be patient. Your money's going to come in. Money's coming in for you. Okay. So some of you have been working really hard, and you're like, I don't know what else to do. I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing money is not coming in as fast as I want it to. And this card is saying, yeah, just be patient. All right. Money is coming in. You're more than halfway there. Ten of Pentacles, as I said that. More than halfway there. You got the Seven of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles, right? You're on your path to abundance. There's no need to stress any, it's just kind of let the universe unfold for you like a red carpet. You're walking down the path. Allow things to show up for you and let go of control a little bit. And you see this merging. You see a possibility of opportunity coming in of marriage. You being able to really let go of your heart and open up to somebody, right? The Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody that would do anything for you. Somebody that would fight for this. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be marrying or meeting somebody who's very well off, very competitive, very competitive. They could work in a field where it's very highly competitive, and they're very successful. It could be sports competition. But we see this person is readily available and willing. Now you've got the 9, 10, 7, and 1 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles coming in for you. So you've got a great energy, something manifesting for you. Look at this Aries, Leo, Sag, the Queen and the King of Wands. So we see merging of business. We see merging of passion. We see a merging, a conjunction. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean like, could it mean possibly like you wake up and all of a sudden, poof, everything's there, merged together? It means that it's spirit saying like this energy is showing you that, just kind of relax, sit back, trust, and let it unfold. Things are all coming together and fitting. The pieces are fitting together. You have really good energy and, a lot of good opportunities coming in over the next 7 to 10 days. And this manifesting for you, a lot of stability manifesting for you. If you find yourself doubting, take a step back, take a look around, and try to look at things from a different perspective. Try to see things differently. Yeah, this is a great reading for Cancer. Let me see if there's any advice or any other messages that Spirit may have for you. The world awaits you. Look at, as I said, like waking up and it's a whole new day, right? The world awaits you. Like it's like a dawning of a new day. All right. And slay them all. Go after them. Go after them. You got this. All right. So you're starting a new journey. You're going on a new mission. All right. And for some of you, we got let them go. All right. Burn the bush, burn the tree. I don't know what that means, but let them go. Let them go. It burned you too many times. How about that? All right. We're moving on to Leos. Leo. It's time for a new chapter. Every moment is a time for a new chapter. Every moment to me, every moment's a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. And let go of whatever memory you're holding on to that is keeping you logged or locked into the past. And look forward, It's like, don't hold on to shame. Like if you just said something or did something, I think about this for you guys, and I've been there. You send a text, right? And you're mad you sent a text, right? You're like, why did I do that again? So you spend the next 2 hours beating yourself up because you shame yourself, you feel guilty, you feel stupid, they didn't respond to you, blah, 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 blah. All this shit going on in your head. Or you can just go, you know what? I just sent the text, now I'm going to let it go, forget about it. I'm not going to shame myself. I'm just going to forget it even happened. And I'm not going to put any weight on that thought, on that memory. And that memory disappears. And guess what? Nobody else even thinks about that. Nobody else thinks about it as much as you did. And it goes away. And I guarantee you, like, if the person wasn't receptive to it anyways, they didn't put any weight on it either. So if you can kind of get in that mindset of not shaming yourself anymore. We're all human. We all fall in love. We all want, different connections. Stop shaming ourselves and letting go and moving forward. Every moment's a new moment. Rewrite. I call it rewrite. Toss that paper. Toss that script out. Let's write a new one. Leo 103:33. All right, Leo, let's look at the current energies I'm picking up for you. And we got Leo Razin. We got my Leos. My love bugs. See what energies we're picking up from now until the full moon in Pisces is what I chose. We have the sun, Leo. Leo in your element as well. Things looking good, expressing yourself or needing to express yourself. So I feel like, with that card already coming out, I feel like you're embodying your own truth. You're just being you. It's a good energy. Feeling, maybe some of you might be feeling finally like, at peace again, or like maybe you just gone through some sort of storm and you're just feeling like the sun's finally back. You're finally feeling like yourself again. Maybe some of you were sicker, and now you're feeling better. And we've got, point of tension, a power struggle coming to an end here. So things were in an imbalance for you for a while. And now they're coming into perfect flow, a harmony, a trine. So you're coming to an ending as well here. Like things are settling down for you. And let's see how that shows up in other areas of your life. Speak in your truth, Leo. Expressing yourself and always speaking your truth and not holding back. It's always coming from a place of compassion. Creating boundaries. A door to romance is opening up for you right out the gate. Thank you, Genevieve. I appreciate that. All right. And we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So we see romance, knowing your worth too, passion, possibility of money, and self-expression. So self-expression is really big for you regarding romance. So let's see what's going on. A man holding a coin. So we have somebody here coming towards you, or somebody around you that looks as though they're pretty well off. Could be a man, woman. I just go off of what the picture says, guys. You know I'm non-gender specific. So this is going to be a really good time for some of you manifesting love into your life. And the second chakra for me too is also intimacy, but it also can bring up your issues of self-worth and being afraid to express yourself sexually. And I feel like with this person, there's going to be no problem. No problem. You feel comfortable, especially with the sun coming out with this person. All right, Leo. Some of you as well, this is just saying that whatever you touch turns to gold. So it's like we could be looking at your relationship with money. Some of you are getting an increase or money or abundance coming in for you. And I just get this energy of you being really, really, look at the Two of Wands. It's like planning at a crossroads, needing to make a decision here, but you're at a road. You're at a place where things look a lot clearer and you can make plans and make a decision. So you might be finding yourself going somewhere in the next 7 to 10 days. Somebody might be inviting you somewhere, a romantic trip. A play date. Could be an Aries, right? There's a divine masculine here, but we see taking action. We see a stable beginning, a new foundation. It's like planning a new direction here with somebody. And it could be with a job too. We do have the coin here. So it could be with a job. You have two paths here. It could be a romance and it could be a job, but things are changing in your life. It's like they're coming together. Like we see perfect flow, perfect harmony. So we feel like maybe everything in your life, again, I said towards the Pisces full moon, it's like things are manifesting for you. And I feel like a lot of us, I feel like the energy that I'm intending, that I'm setting the intention for the viewers, is that things are going to start to really, really smooth out and feel more peaceful during this Pisces full moon. So I feel like it's not going to be so as dramatic. Okay. And I feel like you really have things in control here and things are coming into to balance for you. And we've got travel here. We got Six of Swords. So we do see you overcoming some sort of, some drama in your life. The Five of Swords is, mental stress, conflict, just feels like it's a no-win situation. Feel like, there's a lot of arguing around you, a lot of chaos, a lot of, just negative, blah. And we see you kind of coming out of that little storm towards calmer waters. And look at this love, guys. So embracing the person that you're in love with, that the strong romance. For some of you, it's a second chance. I saw the second shot. It's a second chance. It's a second chance to bring balance with somebody, but it's also for some of you, I'm gonna say this, it's the second chance for you to really express yourself and make sure that you're laying down the law about, this is how things went last time. I don't want it to go this way this time. It's not going to. For some of you, this is a really beautiful romance. Somebody coming in towards you, a man or a woman, it doesn't matter the gender. Somebody's been thinking about you. Somebody who sees you as you, the sun, sees you as the sun in their life. The Lover's card is my favorite card. My favorite. It's like perfect union here. It's like merging, coming together. And when you connect on this level, everything just seems perfect, right? Everything seems perfect. When you connect on this level, and you guys know this level, if you haven't, if you will, I'll set the intention, you will. When you're on this level with somebody of love, none of the other stuff in your life matters. Everything works itself out. You'll find a way. And that's what I feel is happening here. There's some sort of balance coming into your relationships here with somebody that there is true love, or a new person coming in, true love. All right. The Ace of Swords. I love this. Some of you could be signing a document. Some of you could be something legal going on. Things are clear now. There's justice that's justice coming in for you. You might be receiving money out of receiving a document. Some of you might be getting your student loans, dismissed. I just saw that, and it's like there's some clarity here, though. There's news. And so the Ace of Swords does bring news for you. It brings an awakening to mental clarity, and it definitely brings justice for you. So there's some sort of clarity towards the full moon where you just feel a little bit at peace. And things are in union for you. And whatever you're waiting on, whatever paper you're waiting, whatever document, whatever legal, whatever, it's coming through for you. Okay. Success. Look at this. It's coming through for you. The judgment day is coming. Scorpio energy. And there's that second chance. This could be a second chance also for a do-over too. Maybe another opportunity with career, with work, with romance, with how you want to do things, with how you want to show up for yourself. All right. Let's see what other messages I may have for you. We got Gemini, Aries energy for you. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be any sign, guys. I'm not doing a real straightforward love reading, so it can be any sign. We're all just stardust. I love this card. Just remember, look up into the sky. Remember the bigger picture. Everything is temporary, and everything shall soon pass. All right. Don't seek anyone's approval, too, for some of you. Expectations. And for some of you, you deserve sugar, not salt. So somebody's throwing salt at you. Let them go. Throw it back. Well, from what I understand, and in my experience, most Leos will. Okay? Most Leos will. You throw too much salt at them, you've got salt lamps getting thrown back at you. That wasn't funny, but just go with it. Just let me be funny. Let me try and be funny. That was my funny guide. I guess that's all they had for me today. All right. All right. Virgo. Hi, Dean. Virgos. Let's do Virgos at 1:15. Virgo. Happy birthday to my Virgos. I had an amazing, like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a text from both my sons. And then neither of them know that they're texting me. Both of them are texting me. It was just weird. Like they just thought about me at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they're in California and Nevada, so it's different time zone. But it was very special. I felt important. All right, Virgo, happy birthday to my Virgos, my Virgo gang. I love you and hope you're having a very awesome day for those of you who were born today, and an awesome season. It's one of my favorite seasons too. August to autumn is my favorite seasons. Let's go with the energy from here towards the full moon. We have a Cancerian energy around you, or a Cancer energy, the energy you're embodying. And this is, it's talking about, it's funny, I'm a Virgo rising and I have so many Cancers around me that protect, like I feel like they're like a bubble around me, like an orbit of Cancerians that protect me. It's about you embodying protection as well for yourself. Okay. And nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself, Virgo. But Virgos are like, but Frankie, that's all we do. We're all about health and we do take care of ourselves. But sometimes, we got to put ourselves in check too, again. And there could be, you might not be protecting yourself as much as you need to. Sometimes the more sensitive you become, the more spiritual you become, the more in tune you become with energies and doing the work and peeling away layers, and the more sensitive to other people, the more you take on. And so it takes more work to cleanse that energy and protect yourself from these energies around you. This card does give me an energy of some comfort, taking care of yourself, taking this time to just to relax and be comfortable, and to maybe kind of rearrange your environment is what I'm hearing. Sometimes I think for every sign, okay, the only reason why, when I'm doing different zodiacs, I kind of hone in on certain traits of each zodiac. It's always somebody has to say something about that, but it's the truth. Virgos, very about your environment. Everything needs to be in place and in order, even if it's an orderly mess. There's something orderly about it. But sometimes it can become stuck. And for a Virgo, if a Virgo becomes overwhelmed or in anxiety or what, usually it's got to be something around them that's not in place. And if you rearrange, like feng shui, rearrange and do something different, it can shift your energy. And I am getting that energy of maybe shifting some stuff around your home and focusing on your own personal comfort. And this could be just being okay with being comfortable, instead of always having to do, or be working, and maybe just putting down the hat and saying, I'm putting on my slippers and my robe, and I'm just gonna lie here and I'm just gonna chill. And that's what I'm getting as well too. But it is really an energy of nurturing yourself, nurturing your emotions, and also extra protection around you for those of you that are really spiritually in tune or really doing the work. You might be picking up other people's energies and thinking it's yours. and stressing or overthinking and things like that, and it's not your energy. Okay. And now we have doing and forward motion. So we also feel, this energy here, this yang energy. So it's like a complete opposite to the Cancerian energy that I'm seeing here. But I feel like this is kind of saying to me that you've put the work in, you've done things, and things are moving for you. There's forward motion that you might not be seeing. You're so proactive, Virgo. It's like you've done everything you need to do. It's time to just sit back and relax and let things and go and roll with it. Roll with what's going on. Got North Node energy, destined to have. So this pathway, it's like you've already set the foundation up. And this is an energy, this week is an energy for you to feel kind of comfortable and relaxed. So I would take it. I would just take it, what's coming through, and know that it's unfolding for you. Let's see what else is coming through. Financial stuff. Let me see. So we do see some financial, maybe getting over some financial constraints. Let's see what's coming towards you with this energy. All right. We have the 5th chakra. So we see messages, communication. This is a strong time for communication. For those of you waiting on messages or needing to speak to somebody. I see an energy of you being very, very clear with also your expression and your truth. And this is also the 5th chakra for me is manifested. So for those of you, when I say this, your 5th chakra is lit up. Speak into the world. Speak in his spells. Speak into the world what you want to manifest. Because you have Archangel Gabriel, the 5th chakra here for you, lit up, saying that what you're speaking, your truth, what you're speaking is magic. What you're speaking is manifested. And we have victory. So it's kind of like the Cancerian energy again. We see you overcoming some sort of obstacle and things picking up for you. Forward motion. I love this for you, Virgo. It's like everything you're manifesting is just happening. And for some of you, maybe some of you are unaware of it. You're not seeing it. And this is a sign to say, take a step back, sit back, because you are everything you speak, everything you're saying. Just pay attention to what you're saying. If you catch yourself saying something negative, go rewrite, because it seems like everything you're speaking is coming towards you. Victory. So releasing self-doubt and knowing that you're being protected. Being protected here, Virgo. Some of you, with this victory card, there could be forward motion of somebody coming towards you as well. Whenever I'm trying to tap into some love energy for you as well. And I see a journey here at the bottom of the deck. Like you've been on a long journey. And so maybe some of you, because the journey card is like the Hermit card, Virgo energy. And that energy can become lonely, and it can seem like it's been lasting forever. But, you can become comfortable in it, because Virgos can get comfortable in that energy too. But maybe some of you have forgotten what it feels like to to manifest things into your life, or you've been waiting for a long time for certain things to come into your life. And then maybe some of you have given up hope. And this is just a sign for you that, like, you're right there. You're right there at the edge here. And, you know, you didn't go on this journey. It's not wasted. You didn't go on this journey for nothing. There's something coming towards you. And I want to see what tarot says. We see the temple path. Some of you really walking on a spiritual path. Abundance. Enlightenment. Confidence, the third chakra. Confidence. That's also confidence. The third chakra and the second chakra, the fifth chakra, is manifesting as well too. Trust in the universe and speak your truth into existence. All right, let me see. Well, that card just fell out. Judgment. All right. It's a big day coming for you guys. James, I'm not doing quick questions. I do them on Thursdays and Saturdays. What's coming in for tarot? Ace of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, again, the Ace of Swords represents documents coming in. If you're waiting on something, you're waiting on justice, you're waiting on some sort of clarification, some sort of communication. That is that. Okay, so we see that coming through for you. That card also is the card of clarity and awakening and seeing things on a grander scale, being more in tune with higher consciousness and being very, very perceptive to what's coming through. The Fool card. Stepping into the unknown and going on a new journey, a new beginning coming in for you guys. You know, this is the card of trusting and having faith. And the Fool card says, you've completed a cycle. You're starting a new journey. Moonstar, thank you guys for the super stickers. We have an Aries or an Aquarius coming towards you. But there's a sense of release, Virgo, here that says, I love the Fool. The Fool card says to me, it doesn't matter what age you are, where you are at in life, but you're hitting this part of your cycle again, where you feel the need to just release and let go and just go on this journey and trust. It's very spontaneous too. It's very spontaneous, but there's a feeling of freedom here. Like, I don't give a shit because I've been through enough. I know how to get myself out of just about anything. So why not just jump into this new journey? And I do feel like a lot of you are just feeling really more connected to spirituality, and a lot of you really trust in the process. It's like, I know this works. So here's another way of saying this for you guys. Some of you might start to see your manifestations just happening. And you're picking up pace going, I can see it. I see that what I speak, what happens, I let go. You speak, you think your thoughts, you speak, you let go. That's what these cards say. And you manifest victory. You think the thoughts, you speak them into the existence, you speak them into the universe, and then you let go. And look how fast things come in for you. We see messages, activity. We see what you've been waiting on picking up pace. We see things moving faster. So if some of you really have been feeling like you've been in this energy of stagnancy, just know that things are going to start coming at you pretty quickly, pretty fast. You may feel like things are picking up pace, time's moving faster, you know, like when Superman's flying around the earth super fast, like you might start feeling like that. Things are coming in quick. And again, we see a lot of messages. We see a lot of activity. We see this could be passion. This could be some of you, you know, deciding to get back out there and communicate with people. And we see some flirting. Cupid's arrows getting flown everywhere. People attracted to you. People attracted to this energy, Virgo. This good friends around you. This could be a date coming in. A strong opportunity for a date coming in, or reconciliation for some of you. We know the Three of Cups can be reconciliation, but this is happiness just flying at you. It's this feeling of joy and peace for the full moon, and hopefully further out, continuous on this new path you're on. We see some good friends, hanging out with some good supportive friends around you too. Maybe some of you meeting some new friends. They're actually your soul family. You're starting to collect your soul family, is how I like to put it. Okay, and we got the Temperance card. Allow the universe just to unfold for you. Surrender, manifest, guys. This is strong. Virgo, happy birthday, and know that your birthday season, just put your crown on and start manifesting. And just for once, if you haven't done this yet, just put the crown on and pretend, you know, just imagine that everything I say comes to light. Everything I say manifests. Everything I want comes true. Be careful what you ask for, but all the good things come true. Everything I'm a master manifester, and everything in my life is unfolding exactly the way it needs to, and I don't have to do a damn thing but take inspired action and live my life moment to moment. Okay, and look at this Lovers card at the bottom. This is my favorite card. Look at the Lovers coming in for you. So some of you manifesting a lover in. Gemini energy. Aries. I'm not doing a specific love reading, so I'm not going to pull out all kinds of signs. But we have a love relationship. We have success here. We have a deeper connection. So deepen in the connection, nurturing, somebody who's very nurturing and loving and protective of you, you of them. Let's see. Let's pull some. I love this. Surround yourself with love. Look at this, good friends and family, guys. Good friends and family. And we have take control of your own narrative. This is going out. This is like you've got the number 2 and you've got the number 10. 1. It comes down to 1. All right. So new beginnings. All right. Take control of your narrative. What you think, what you speak, your past, what you keep repeating keeps manifesting. Let go of that narrative. Rewrite and start writing a new story. Even if you feel like you're being delusional, we're all just stardust. Who gives a shit? In 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, nobody's going to remember. In one day, nobody's going to remember. Rewrite your story. End the ancestral ties and the themes that have been passed on through our family generations after generation, and end the stories. All right. Okay. I just had to make sure my work blocked me. I don't go into work till 5. We're moving on to Libra. Let's get spot on for Aries. Awesome. Thank you, Irene. You're welcome, Moonstar. Thank you again. 134.34 for Libra. My second job. Mine too, Rebecca. All right, Libra. We're looking at energy checks today and what's coming towards you. Okay, it's not going to be a love reading, but it's an energy check from here until the full moon in Pisces. So, what we manifest on the new moon is said, to start showing up for us, manifesting for us. We start to see the light of it during the full moon. So we have house 1 showing up for you, a different approach to life. And we have house 6. So a lot of you focusing on changing, shifting things around with your health, your daily life, and establishing a new routine or a foundation. Okay. Maybe even shifting the way you appear, the way you dress, the way you look. It's like you're dusting yourself off and wanting to pick up and start something new. Some of you could be starting a new job. The energy is one of reorganization for you, though. It's like dressing for success. It's like, so I want to do this in my life. I want to manifest this in my life. So I have to make some shifts. So this energy is about you shifting the foundation so that you can make the space for what it is you're trying to manifest in. It's kind of like I always think about The Secret when they're like, you want a relationship. You can't have your side of the bed cluttered with all kinds of books and stuff, like nobody sleeps there. All right. So it's an energy, Libra, of you resetting the stage so that you can make space for what it is that you want to come in. And so that you're living that energy, you're living what it is you want. Oh, happy birthday, Ati. But good for you. It's a celebration. All right, walking away, Libra. You're walking away from an old lifestyle. And you're trying to create, you're walking through and you're walking into, it's who you surround yourself with and what you surround yourself with. And that's what I'm getting for you. You're resetting the stage. Resetting the stage for your future. It's like, look at the 5 people that you have, the 5 major people that you have around you. That's your influence. And your environment. Don't overextend yourself, but put yourself in a tier up if you're trying to move up. And that's what I get. Some of you really shifting out of that energy. And we have, look at this, the first chakra, Archangel Michael. You're protected. All right, this is also your root. Your root chakra. So we're talking about you shifting your foundation. We're talking about you really, really being brave. Or there's an opportunity here, spirit protecting you, guiding you, and wanting you to shift your life and be brave. It's like breaking, again, those ancestral patterns. Knowing you're worth more, knowing you can do more. Breaking free from tradition and things that no longer serve you, and knowing that you can do something different. You can build a different foundation, kind of separating from roots, and your fears, your old fears of money and doubts. Let's pull some tarot. it's a different approach to life for you. Or it could be, if you receive. Some of you definitely could be moving out or moving somewhere, moving on your own, and having to establish a new daily routine. Look at this, death and rebirth, a whole new, it's transformation, a change coming in for you. Growth. You're shedding old skin. So it's going to be raw for you. We've got the Justice card. Finding, balance in your life and being fair to yourself and knowing your worth too. Two major arcana. Could be a Libra, Scorpio coming towards you too, or around you. Some of you could be getting, ending a divorce or headed towards marriage. It could go either way. But we see a sense of peace from you walking away from something. And more success. Being able to focus more on your pentacles, being able to being more committed to your goals, and aiming higher. Some of you really with the house 6, focusing on establishing new goals for yourself. And we got the 4 swords. Some of you might be, actually even going on a little mini vacation for yourself, taking a break from the world. It could be even taking a break at home, just separating yourself, going no contact with somebody too as well. And for those of you, if you are focused on your goals so much, or you find yourself overworking, this is a sign to say, maybe it's time to go on a little break for yourself. I see Ace of Cups. I see a love offer coming in for you. 3 of Pentacles. All right. So it could be somebody you work with, but it's definitely somebody who is coming in with the same shared goals and wanting to put effort into a relationship with you. Could be a friendship deepening into a stronger romantic relationship. Somebody might be, it could be somebody at work too, hiding how they feel about you, but they might finally come forth towards you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Ace of Wands too. So I do see a creative project coming for you. I do see a new opportunity, some sort of inspiration happening at work too. This could be why you're deciding to, take an opportunity. Some of you might, maybe in the past you had this opportunity to take a new job, but you were married or you stayed, or you were in a commitment, or you stayed back because of something. But now I see you have the opportunity. You're walking away, and you have another opportunity to do this again, something that inspires you, that will bring you more money. You can focus more on your creative goals. But you have like Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups coming in for you, and the 3 of Pentacles. So I really see kind of merging together here too. Your dreams starting to come together for you, something you're manifesting. But it's all about you walking away. Remember, you have to be ready to receive these messages. It's all about you, walking away and having a different approach to life. And like I said, to sum it up again, resetting the stage so that you can bring this stuff in. For love, like I said, I see an Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody who's very, very proud, very attracted to you, very attractive, very fiery energy. Somebody who's also a go-getter, maybe has a lot to do. Could be a boss figure, could be somebody you work with. You could be their boss. It doesn't matter. But this is the energy that's coming around you. Somebody who is willing to put in the effort. They like to see things grow. See what else we have for Libra. Make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe. All right. Something lovely will grow from this. You walking away, something lovely will grow. All right. Endings are inevitable is what you're getting here. And we are all just stardust. This shall soon pass as well. We're just living a human experience. And we see voyage. So we see a journey coming in for you. All right, we're moving on to Scorpio. Guys, I'm gonna fill my coffee, go to the restroom real quick because these are getting long. And I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. My Scorpios. Yo. 147.47 for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's look at the current energies. We're doing an energy check and then what's coming towards you. So this is from now until the full moon in Pisces. See what's manifesting for you. And let's go. Overall energy for my Scorpio family. Where's my Scorpio family? Fire. You are on fire, Scorpio. You've got an energy of fire coming around you. You got Sag, Leo, maybe possibly Aries energy around you, influencing you, or you just have this in your chart. And this is your energy. Very passionate, very, very optimistic and confident and brave. You may be being called to have this energy or work on this energy. Work on your confidence. Okay, it can go either way. But I love this. It's like something's being lit up. Something's lighting you up. We have a combination of tension and flow, push, pull. But there's so much potential and a rewarding situation. So don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, that's such a That is such a, that gives me like a 5 of Wands, you know? Like very competitive. Like I got this. 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, right? And then you got the 6 of Wands, right? Which is success. So you will still, and this could be, I kind of got this in your read, I think, not too long ago, where it could be a battle within too, like, you know, with your own confidence, the energy. Remember, we're talking energy, so it can show up in all, you know, ways. But it's about you just continuing being brave and pushing forward. And when things get tough, just push through it, because, you know, we see that you know what you're fighting for. We know what you're fighting for. And we have a Chiron energy here too, which, you know what? I'm not even going to pull that for Scorpio, because, I mean, I will, but Chiron is like, it's all about transformation. It's about healing the inner, you know, the inner wounds and inner child, and check where your Chiron is. But I mean, Scorpios go through transformation constantly. And this Chiron, actually, you know what? This Chiron could be kind of the push-pull you're going through. You're almost there. You're almost through a certain cycle, a certain process that you need to get through. Let's see what else is coming through for my Scorpios. And her child. All right. A woman holding a heart. Scorpio, Cancer got this too. You got such a big, big heart. And you've got this fire energy, like a Leo, the lion heart. And you have this heart and you're not giving up, is what I'm getting. And don't give up. And some of you, there's a woman holding a heart coming towards you. Somebody who's matching your frequency. Doesn't have to be a woman. Could be a man. Could be a non-gender specific. And we have your second chakra. So we see intimacy. We see self-expression, and we see creativity, and we see passion. So you are in some intense Scorpio energy, moving up into that full moon. And the second chakra is manifest, and using that energy, that fire, that passionate energy to manifest, to create, to birth what you're passionate about. Don't give up. It's like, keep pushing. And we've got the seventh chakra, you know, so we see a connection to higher consciousness. We see a connection to spirit. We see a spiritual lesson. We see, you know, awakening growth. We see the Chiron healing, and your spirit is telling, you know, is protecting you. Your spirit is guiding you. This is destined for you. You're meant to be on this path. It is bringing you closer to enlightenment, to where you want to be. All right, don't deceive yourself, Scorpio. That's a message for some of you. Let me get some tarot. Sorry, I put the cards in the wrong way. Some of you could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini around you. Somebody's going to see your heart, Scorpio. Somebody may have to fight for it. You may find yourself expressing yourself intensely over the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. Very passionately, it can be sharp for some people. Sometimes this is that energy. In my experience, I feel like when a Scorpio, people call it the stinger, and it's not the stinger. It's like sometimes we speak the truth and we say it, and people aren't used to hearing it. But it's very passionate, very intense, and so that intensity can kind of scare people off. Thank you, Kelia. So we see the Three of Pentacles coming in for you. So I see something work related too. I see a collaboration coming in, teamwork coming in. Lovers. Could be a reunion with a lover, but you could be meeting somebody new, somebody at work. Reconciliation, making plans for the future. No, it could have been a penny, Kelia, and it's plenty. Thank you for the energy. We have the Fool card for you too. I'm just going to pull all your cards. Oh, we got the Transformation card. And we got the Six of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. Look at the overall energy, the Ace of Cups at the bottom, Scorpio. You've got a lot of love. Don't give up on love. For some of you, it's the past returning. We have the Six of Cups. Some of you have learned so much from the past loves. And for some of you, I'm just going to say this, I'm always going to throw this out when I see it. Some of you, you've learned so much and you've transformed and you have this sense of freedom and you're ready for real love. Your heart's so big. You're ready for real love. And we see, a new beginning, a new journey coming in for you. And it's like, get out of your comfort zone here. It's time, maybe some of you going on a trip, traveling. There's an opportunity coming in for you. Be spontaneous. Being spontaneous is bringing a lover in. Some of you might be traveling for work. You might have a partner at work. You might meet somebody through work with that Three of Pentacles. But you have somebody coming in to collaborate who wants to put the work in. You both have enough to offer to this relationship to make it work. So we do have strong reconciliation energy for some of you. No matter how much, it's like you're not giving up on this. You've got that Scorpio strength there. I know what I want. I know what I need. I know I can make the change. And you're on point here. You're on fire. We've got some energy here around the full moon of something manifesting for you that just makes you like, hell yeah. I mean, look at this energy. It's like, it's like jumping for joy. It's like a celebration of holy fucking shit. I made it. And that was a big one for you with this Death and Rebirth here and the Fool card. You ended a chapter and you're beginning a new one. And this one is just different. It's different. You see that? And like the Six of Cups, I get this energy. You're looking back now at the past and you're seeing why. You're reminiscing here. You're reflecting on all the steps it took to get to this point. I just want to say, when this happens, and whoever it happens to, take that moment to really celebrate. Don't just wake up and say, I got what I wanted, and now look for the next worry. I feel like this is a moment where it really needs celebration. A time to really, really feel blessed and acknowledge the blessings that are coming in for you. I feel like many of you are going to start planning for a new trip or new adventure or something new. It's like your focus is going to be on something different. It's like, what's next? It's a feeling like I've accomplished this. What's next? All right. And then we definitely have, this Lover's card, which also gives an energy of, this woman holding a heart. It's like you're ready to give your heart, you're trusting, you have this huge heart. Some of you giving your heart to somebody. Some of you finally feeling that connection. Like we've made it. And anything, when I see that love between these two lovers, it's like we have what it takes to get through anything. As a team, we can make it through anything. And you have the Ace of Cups. So kind of to stamp the energy. Look at this, 10 of Swords, like ending that chapter. And starting a new chapter is written all over your reading. Right? The end of a headache, end of the mental stress. All right, Scorpio, let's see any other advice we have for Scorpio. Enjoy the smell of the rose. Standing up for yourself and do it for you. For some of you, this is a really strong message for you. It's a bitch fire. Standing up for yourself. Because it's for you and only you. Not because it's for anybody else. And knowing that that's okay. To be a bitch sometimes. To stand in your bitch, your assholeness, whatever you want to call it. Male, female, however you resonate with it. Knowing it's okay. And doing it because you know that you're worth it, or it's something you don't like, something you don't want, and it's okay, and not to feel bad. And as I said, release your guilt. No more feeling guilty for being a bitch or being an ass when it's called for. I'm sorry I snapped after I told you 100 times. All right. Great reading for Scorpio. It can be any sign, guys. I'm not doing a love reading per se, so I'm not going to pick up on every sign that's coming in or what they're feeling, thinking. I did that yesterday, and I'll be doing it tomorrow. Again, I'll check midweek tomorrow. Their current feelings, have they changed? I feel like as a Scorpio, we're not afraid to speak our mind, but we hold back because we've been told so many times that we're sharp or we sting or we're cruel or we're, you know what I mean? And it's like, in my experience and in the experience of other Scorpios that I know, it's just like this sense of when's it right, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you, but it's okay for you to keep telling me two right there as I said that. It's okay for you to keep telling me your problems and what I'm doing to you, but when I tell you how you're showing up for me in my life, that's a no-no. That's when it gets unfair. That's when it gets, I'm sorry, And we spit fire too, Sag. Sagittarius. Hell yeah. Sagittarius got fire. I always used to say, like I still say, like Sagittarius is like an evolved Scorpio. Sagittarius is like, I've been through the depths. I've been through the shit. And now I'm up here. Now I stay up here. I've got my arrow pointed one way, and that's where I'm going. The big picture. Sag is like, I ain't looking. I let go already. All right, Sag is like, life's too short for this shit. Scorpio, you can have that. Oh, you're welcome. This helps me too, War Queen. This really helps me too. This is I get a boost of, I love external, you know, I need external influence to keep me on disciplined too. I'm a 7 Enneagram. So it's like, and I love to interact with people. So this is like an energy boost for me. Yes. Sun, moon, rising. I'm very big on rising sign. Very big on rising sign. I should say that more often. Definitely check your rising signs. Your moon sign, especially too, because that's, moon shifts every 2 days. So it kind of shows you everyday circumstances and how often things can fluctuate. Your sun is kind of your own identity, your personal, your soul, your the way you view your approach to life. Okay, so it's not always as specific. I love you too. All right, 20606 Sagittarius. Let's look at Sag. Let's look at your energy. We're doing an energy check. This is like one of those reads where I do the energy check, see what's going on around you, the energies you might be tapping into. We'll pull some tarot and see what's coming towards you. All right, Jupiter, Sag. Hell yeah, in your zone. We were just talking about that. So something's growing and expanding around you. So you're in good luck. You're in your energy. So something big's coming in. And we have house 4. So it definitely could be about family, could be about reunion, it could be about, building a family. Could be buying a home, moving out of country. So we see something big headed your way, an energy. Maybe some of you even being inspired. If we're talking about energy, just feeling really inspired to want to do something different. Maybe some of you have this urge to move, to grow, to go back to school, to learn spirituality. But it's such a big energy, Sag, this Jupiter energy, that I feel like this is not just a coincidence. There's no coincidences. It's destined for you. Something coming up for you. And it might be time for some of you just to move on from your family. Okay? Not move on, but move out. Move on your own. And some of you might be adding to your family, or somebody in your family could be adding to your family. Somebody getting married, somebody having a child, something big happening, some celebration happening for somebody overcoming something. Think of these big things that you've been waiting for, some sort of big, big blessing. This is a sweatshirt. Like it's like a velour sweatshirt for somebody who's asking. It's actually kind of cool, but it doesn't look as cool on camera. All right. And we have house 12. So at the bottom here. So we see kind of dealing with karma, things coming to an end, spirituality. But I don't feel like that one. This one here is the energy I'm picking up for you. Let's see what else is coming in for my Sages. I predicted my younger brother's first child with tarot years ago. He remembers that too. What else is coming towards Sag for energy and everything else? We have envy. So, some people might be a little jealous of what's happening around you. I'm going to give this side note. Some of you may be jealous of the growth and expansion other people have. And Spirit's saying, this is the time for you to grow and expand yourself. Stop looking at what other people have and do this for yourself. Instead of envying others, know that you can have it as well. And we've got the energy, the angel of balance coming in for you. So your blessing, your energy is whatever is out of balance in your life right now, is how I like to look at this in a general reading. This growth and expansion that's coming in is coming in to balance your life. Something has been out of whack for a while, and universe is, or God, Spirit, your higher self is saying enough's enough. It's time. And this is an opportunity and energy. So something manifesting into your life that is bringing balance to your life. Something that you've been waiting for a while. Something that, it's time. It's time to, you have an angel of balance around you. And Sagittarius, this could also be you. You could be somebody that brings balance. Somebody needs your help too. I forget who else had this. Was it Taurus? Somebody may need, with all this growth and expansion that you're having or will have, somebody may need that optimism, that energy of yours to help bring them into balance. So pay attention to people that are around you who might be seeking some of your, it could be home, it could be relationships from home, family. All right, somebody's really, and also I'm getting to, now that I'm saying that maybe you need to, maybe some of you are enabling. That could be what's out of balance. You might be given too much to a situation, and we see a door to personal healing and happiness coming your way. So this could be where some of you really have to say, I can't take care of all of it. All right, you have to do this on your own. It's like my son, I still pay his phone bill, and he makes more than me, I think. It's like you have to cut the cord. You have to, find your own happiness now. It's time for like something to change in your life where you've got to focus on your own happiness and not always doing for others, not always taking care of others. It's nice. It might make you feel good. Maybe you get some sort of benefit for it. I know it makes me feel like I still am responsible for my kids, even though they're men. But it's not helping your health. So let's look at tarot and see what else is coming through for you. Oh my God, still ex-husband's bills, and yeah. I'd file bankruptcy. I'd quit my job. Hell no. I'd go back to it. I would tell my bosses or whatever, hey, I'm quitting work for a while. I got to do this. I'll be back in a year. I'm not paying for my exes and his girlfriend. I'd be gone. I could do it too. I could find a job, get paid under the table, dance. Look at, as I said, dance. All right. We've got Page of Wands here. So we've got something fun coming in for you. We've got an opportunity. Exactly. We got it. I don't care. Yeah. There you go, Rosie. We've got something fun. We've got a pep in your step. We've got something that's going to make you pretty happy, pretty excited coming in, okay? I love this card. This card is my, like, F yeah. Hell yeah, finally. Like, geez. Can we go have some fun? Or maybe just dropping the responsibilities for a little bit and being a little immature, being spontaneous. So we see messages that might make you pretty happy coming in for you, that gives you, maybe it's this message you've been waiting for that's helping you grow and expand. Maybe you're waiting for that call for an apartment or a house, or you're waiting for a letter from school so you can move. And, you're just something. You're waiting for that flirty message. Something that just really brings a pep into your step. The Star card. We got things coming into alignment. A wish for you. Twirl my staff. A wish for you manifesting, guys. All right, something big here. Something big, Sag. Come back and tell me. It's like, even if it's just the doorway to your happiness, like I said, the doorway to your happiness, when I had it over there, healing and happiness, as you're walking through this door, that this is something big. This is just the beginning with this energy. Look at this, just the beginning. Ace of Pentacles. It's like your luck is changing. The universe is opening this door for you, and it's up to you. It's up for you to go through it. Okay? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Instead of envying other people for what they have, or if that's your case, if it's not, it doesn't matter. Just if you see the opportunity coming, you've got to run through the doorway. You've got to take this. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, so an end to financial struggles. An opportunity that's going to end your financial struggles. All right. For some of you, it could be a loan. It could be definitely somebody, a creative project, something like that. It could be an opportunity. It could be a message. It could be somebody loaning you money. It could be just, I see the doorway and I see where I can make more money. And we have the Six of Wands. So it could be an online, I always think of online business when I think of that. Public, something in the public eye. It could be somebody from the public, a public figure giving you money. I keep thinking of the student loans. Maybe your student loans are being what do you call, for beer? What are they doing? Slashing it, cutting it down. You're getting some sort of financial assistance and some sort of success coming your way. It's a feeling here of, it's more of an energy of, I am not stuck anymore. Like, I can see the light now. And there we go, the Knight of Swords, being brave and running towards this opportunity. Things are going to start speeding up. This could definitely be somebody coming towards you with some news right now. This could be so random. This could be so unexpected. Somebody coming back around to tell you something. Somebody coming back, they forgot something. Want to communicate with you. Want to give something another shot. Somebody forgot to tell you something. It just seems so random and impulsive. Okay, it could be the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? And it could be somebody that you're in separation with, right? This, and you can look at this either way too. It could be somebody who you're dealing with, a runner, turning back around, or it could be you running away from a situation too. And I get that with this. Like, some of you might be, running from that. And I see a sincere, like, but when I got the Page of Pentacles here, I see maybe possibly a sincere apology, somebody who hurt you. Could be anybody in this read. Doesn't have to be a lover. But we do see a possibility of somebody rethinking what they said, coming back pretty fast, unexpected. Like, I don't even think you see this coming. You're like shocked, right? And somebody apologizing for how they treated you, all right? We've got the Eight of Swords here. So they may have felt like they've said some pretty harsh things to you, or very sarcastic, very Pentacles here. Can you guys still see me? It says unstable there. We have Pentacles, so we do see a friendship starting back up. So it may start up slowly, but we do see somebody feeling pretty bad about how they've treated you. Too many cards, guys. Hi, Sierra. All right, slay them all. Slay them all and move ahead. All right. Any of those negative thoughts of self-doubts that you're having about moving forward, slay them. Okay, the world awaits you. You have a brand new day beginning, a brand new dawn. All right. Treat your body like the palace it is. All right. So some of you are being asked to really honor your body. Don't be ashamed of yourself for any reason. Treat your body like it's gold, though. You know, where do you need to fine tune some things? You know, your health, your diet. You know, are you doing things that are unhealthy that you know? You know, but also just look in the mirror and just love yourself, right? We have justice is coming for some of you. And we have don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. I'm getting don't be ashamed of who you are, what you look like, how you sound. Show up for the world exactly how you are and forgive yourself for being so, you know, mean to yourself and unkind to yourself. We all do that. Doesn't matter what you look like, what, you know, where you're from. We're never good enough. We have my cappuccinos. Lunch sounds good. All right, cappuccinos. 222.42. All right, we're looking at the current energies that I'm picking up on for you from here until the Pisces full moon. So whatever comes through for you. We have Cancer energy and we have House 2. Right, so nurturing and being kind to yourself, knowing your worth here, right? Protecting yourself, protecting your worth, protecting your finances, protecting your material possessions. All right. See, some of you really focusing on your physical security, your home, your comforts, money. Maybe spend some money for some self-care. Also know that you have it to give, and you give a lot. And so if people are taken from you, or people are showing up in your life and they're not grateful, protect yourself from this energy. Some of you may find money in jobs of healing. Some of you may be eating too many comfort foods, feeling like you're gaining weight. out of boredom and emotional eating. Don't beat yourself up. Some of you could be dealing with a breakup and you're just focusing on that. So, you feel like your foundation's been uplifted, breakup, and so you are kind of closing yourself off and protecting yourself and comforting yourself. So just be aware of that. It's okay for it's okay for a minute, but if you get, you don't want to get stuck in that energy. I do feel like a lot of you have the potential to advance in an energy, in a career that has to do with taking care of others, whether hospice, daycare, guidance counselors, teachers, spiritual healers, home improvement, law, even guardianship, foster care. You have enough to help people and take care of others. And you may be tapping into an energy of wanting to do that. Maybe some of you are like, in order to heal from a relationship or a divorce, or go, what can I do to, maybe you want to add to your family. Maybe you just, and it's not always finding love in a romantic partner. It's about creating a loving space in a home for children or people who need support. You might be, some of you, really might be craving family, and, you've been building your life for a family, and you're really feeling like this energy of, I'm ready to be a mom or a dad. I'm ready to be a parent. Could be a Scorpio in your life soon. Somebody who's very intense, very passionate, very watery, emotional. Could have Cancer in their chart too. You could have Cancer in your chart. I always say that's an awesome combination for you cappuccinos. Scorpio with a Cancer in their chart for you, or you a Cancer in your chart. You guys have what it takes to very strong business and family, morals and standards. You have the same dedication and passion. Some of you really, really thinking about building a family. My nose is running a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. I'm feeling better, Sierra, but I'm dealing with the, like the aftermath that just won't go away. Yeah, it's like every couple months it comes back. And this time I kind of got a little cold with it too, sinusly. I am taken, guys, I promise you. I'm on a whole reset cleanse right now with every friggin' vitamin, mineral, echinacea, you got it, turmeric, you name it, in it. Everything. It's called Remedy. And organics. And I'm doing the reset. I got and all the juices. I'm juicing, pumping up. Happy family, cappuccino. I mean, stop it, Frankie. I do this. It gets boring when I do that too many times. All right. Happy family. So a lot of you really, really focusing on that, and you're manifesting it in. It's a blessing coming in for you. So if some of you are like, oh, Frankie, I don't have any money in my life. It's an energy here of that manifesting for you by the Pisces full moon. It's like speaking it into existence. You've been thinking about it enough. It's in your it's in your vortex. It's in your list of things you desire. And it's on your path here. Storm warning also. And the angel of love. Something's coming in unexpected. Something's taking you by surprise. Cupid's arrows coming in. When I saw that angel of love with that, I was like, yes, thank you. I was giving Capricorn an awesome reading, and all of a sudden I see a storm warning. I'm like, you've got somebody coming in like the Tasmanian devil. Somebody with a big heart. You have the angel of love around you. The angels, your guides, they know exactly what you want. Very strong Cancer, could be Cancerian energy. So we see love. Let's see. Cappies, you're really manifesting in something big. Let's see what tarot says. Yeah, a lot of water in every reading right now. And I love it. And I said, like, this Pisces full moon, to me, I'm setting the intention too, is going to be a lot more easy and peaceful and kind. So it's like we don't have to, like, set the intention. Don't get all like, we're gonna have all these big things come up, all these intense emotions. Yeah, but I feel like it's going to be, I'm in setting the intention that's going to be a lot more peaceful and calm and kind to us all. And it's bringing in love. Ace of Pentacles, right? Universe is opening up a door for you. Be ready to receive. Knight of Wands. There you go, moving ahead. It could be a date coming in like so fast. Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at how much passion there. Page of Pentacles. You can trust this person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also good news about money. This could be somebody who is, a little shy. It could be somebody who makes a little bit less than you, but they have potential. Like they are working really hard. This is somebody who could be studying you, Cappies. Somebody who's studying you, trying to learn all they can about you. Could be somebody who studies the same thing as you do. They admire you, but this is good news, a sincere message coming your way. And about money, because we see the good luck coming in, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So some of you could be manifesting a new job. But we see passion, a stable foundation. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And look at this, the Eight of Wands. So things are going to move pretty fast. Expect to get swept off your feet for some of you. Somebody who's very smart, could be a little bit older than you too, older air sign. I know I said younger. You can trust this person. This person's very wise, intelligent, and they've been thinking for a while. They know exactly what they want. And so when an air sign knows exactly what they want, man, they come out straight out and communicate. So expect a lot of communication coming in for you. And this is a storm warning for you, but it's a love storm. Look at that. Guys, this card's been coming up a lot too. It's a love storm coming in for you, Capricorn. Somebody's swiping you off your feet, or somebody already has. And it's time for communication. Either you've been thinking about somebody for a while here, or they've been thinking about you for a while, and it's time. Like, it's reciprocated. The passion's reciprocated. So go for it. The Lovers has been all over the cards today. Also have solar flares, making experience headaches, tiredness, body aches, pressure. I've been having a lot of pressure in my head, and I was making myself laugh earlier. I was trying to imitate the sounds that was going on in my head, and I was like, if anybody saw me right now, they'd put me away. All right, you can always rewrite your story. So this is about dropping the past, dropping the drama, dropping the script, okay? And we see homeward. Take yourself out. Take yourself out on a date. You may find yourself going somewhere, and this is where like the Taz comes in and swipes you off your feet, guys. All right, don't miss an opportunity. We see focus on the here and now. Maybe going on a date. Somebody could be inviting you to go somewhere. So take any opportunity that comes your way. Focus on the here and now, not on the past. Stop talking to your friends about what happened. All right. When you relive the story, lately I've been telling my mom, you already told me this. Mom, you already told me this. Stop reliving the story. And like you're sitting down having tea. It's like you picked up where you left off. Still complaining, still talking about, so and so, they did this, I paid, blah, 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 blah. Who gives a shit? It's like sit down on a date and rewrite the story, have a different conversation. All right? Yeah, so here's my quick story. Like, I've been hearing a lot of pressure in my head, and because I've been sick, my ears have been clogged. And like when I was a kid, I had a lot of ear issues, and I used to hear like a giant walking in my head, like a thump, thump, thump. I used to tell my mom, I was like, Mom, there's a giant walking in my head. And I don't know, but that's what it sounded like. Like, like the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk, right? And I had ear issues. They almost put tubes in my ear when I was a kid. And so today I started to make myself laugh because I was having these sounds, and I was like, what, how would I tell a doctor what I was hearing in my head? And it was like, when you open up a freezer, like a big, huge freezer, and you hear like the wah, 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 wah. And I was like, and then I heard a, and then I started going, na, 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 nu, na, nu, na. I was like making all these like noises, and I'm like, I started busting out laughing, going, I'm freaking insane. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. But that's what I was hearing in my head. And I was like, I'm in space somewhere, and I need to nanu nanu. This is how I have no friends. Drink warm water. It's part of the cold. I probably need my ears like drained or something, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'll deal with the sounds. I feel like I'm out in space. I'll pretend like my galactic family's trying to speak to me. I'm channeling messages from the Andromedans, right? Andromedans. Is that how you say it? That's who I think. That's where I think I'm from. I have you guys. I know. It's probably. I say that too. I'm like, I'm a Sundan. Woo! All right, let's move on. I tell you guys too much. You guys are gonna leave. This chick is crazy. Channeling Robin Williams. Yes, I loved him. I love him still. All right, 238.38 for my Aquarians. All right, Aquarius. We're looking at an energy check. So I'm looking at from here to the full moon, and we're looking at full moon in Pisces. So what's going to manifest for you, and what energies you might be coming into, and then we'll see what's coming towards you. You never know what somebody's going through. It doesn't matter how famous you are. Seeing Scorpio energy right out the gate. People suffering. Usually the funniest people, the happiest people are suffering the most. We have an air energy, we have a Scorpio energy, so we have intense thoughts, overthinking coming in for you, Aquarius. It's time to like purge some thoughts you're having. You may find yourself stressing or thinking aimlessly. Some of you may be overwhelmed with studying, with work, with and it's like you need a break. Some of you trying to like really like if your education or whatever, it's just sorry. It's getting to you. Some of you have a Scorpio on your mind. Some of you are thinking about change and it's getting intense and it's starting to expose itself. Like you can't hide it anymore. You're like, it's just you're dripping through your pores of change. I need change. You're either wanting to study something different. But it's becoming an intense energy. Overthinking maybe for some of you. Let's see what else we get. Cold remedy. I like that, Kimberly. That sounds good. Patience. So somebody, you're wanting something to happen faster than it will, than it can. And also, for some of you, be easy on yourself. Some of you are trying to understand something or learn something, and you're trying to learn it faster than you can. We learn things on our own time. It's like you'll get it. Whatever it is that you're trying to understand, you'll get it. Whether it's what's my purpose, what's this, what's that, why, I'm trying to understand this class or anything and I'm not getting it. It's like you will when you're meant to. We got the envy energy. It's like, maybe some of you are envious at others. They just seem to get things a lot quicker or have things that you want. It's like, stay patient here because you're getting rid of stuff that you don't need, thoughts you don't need. You're purging stuff from your life that you don't want to bring into the next chapter. Attachment. So like you're going through some sort of lesson here where it's all about cutting attachments from some of these things that you think you want or you need or you have to have. When you cut attachments, things just happen. Care and connections. You may need to cut attachments from people that are not treating you well, and you need more caring connections in your life. Maybe you're looking at others and they're all in caring connections and you're like, when's mine? And you're holding on to some Scorpio or an air sign, another air sign. You're hoping to make something happen with this. But I feel like the attachment is expectations that you have on yourself. So I'm kind of getting more of an energy for you, Aquarius. Let's get out of the love thing for a second here. This is about you envying maybe what others have, or you've placed so many expectations on yourself to so many standards that you're killing yourself. They're not working it's not working for you. It's not your truth. And it may be time for you with this Scorpio energy to a death and a rebirth. End these things that you thought you once wanted, or these things that you think that are going to make you happy. It's time to end end that chapter so that you can really bring in the things that you really care about. Care and connections, true friends, true family, true soul family, a true job that you care about. So it's like letting go of the status quo, letting go of the old traditional, or the things that you had planned for yourself. You, you know, became a doctor because your whole family are physicians, but you really want to be a poet, an artist, a pianist. You want to be you want to be in the Peace Corps or military, anything like that. It's like letting go of what you thought you once wanted and really going after. It's all about a plan, strategy. Let's pull some tarot for Aquarius. Yes. Just be yourself and not what society wants you to be. There's also the pressures of family. Like, we're not the kind of family that does stuff like that. We're not the kind of family that are successful. We're the kind of family that has to work really hard. We're the kind of family that has to start from, we can't set our standards too high. It's things like that too. Breaking out of that mindset. Look at this, the Emperor card. Taking charge, strategy, strategic, making plans. Getting your duck in a row, putting your foot down. Guarding yourself, being a leader. Guarding yourself from everything else, taking a step. It's your move. It's your game. It's your game of life. It's the game of life for you. It's your journey. What move are you going to make? What's the next move for you? And we have the Temperance card. Everything, once you got the Emperor and the Temperance, it's like alchemy. Once you decide and you start following your truest, highest self in your heart, once you follow exactly what you want, the divine, it just does for you. And it does require patience and trust as divine does it for you. You may want it the next day, but divine's like, you gotta work. But I'm promising you, you're on your right path. Everything's gonna flow easily. And when you look in hindsight, you can see how it was like almost mapped out for you. You're in the flow. And once you choose this, it's like you'll be instantly in the flow. You'll know this is your path, and you'll see things unfolding for you. And the Temperance card also just says to me, take a look at what's not happening and where is in your life are you out of balance? Where are you given too much one place and not in another? It's time to check that. This is an energy. Remember, we're in Virgo season 2, so this is a getting your ducks in a row, getting shit together, being detail oriented, really being, kind of critical thinking too, analyzing shit. Virgo's like, the detectives. Where do you need to get out the magnifying glass in your life and fine tune things and shift things? We have fire energy. It's time to take action. We got the Hermit card. You got 3 major arcana. Self-reflecting, withdrawn from the world right now and really thinking about where it is. Look at you spent the first part of your journey doing what you thought. Now it's time to do what you want. Do what you know. It's time to create. A lot of us didn't know. Most of us didn't know I don't think anybody knew in the early years that we could create our universe. We may have felt it. Like I used to feel that I could manifest. I didn't know what it was, but we didn't know that we were taking on old stories. And now you're at a point where you understand, a lot of you understand that, and it's time to put the light on and go down the right path. Not the right path. We went down the path we were meant to go. Go down the path that you can co-create now. You can choose to go down, and it's bringing you towards fulfillment, love. This is you following self-love, filling your cup. It's also bringing you, when you're following your heart, it's bringing you to divine love, and you have a divine partner here. Could be a divine masculine, feminine. You're being pulled towards your destined, partnership, your destined work, your destined business. All right. So this is a great energy of you really going through a transition with that Scorpio energy, going through a change. And it's about letting go here, the Four of Pentacles. Your heart's guarded. Some of you are too afraid, to let go of what you have. I've worked so hard for these comforts. I don't want to let go of all my possessions. I don't want to let go of this job. I make good money, but I work 60, 70 hours a week. I won't be able to get everything I want all the time. And, you might have to buckle up a little bit. You buckle up a little bit, though, you start to realize what's really important to you. And then when you go and do the things that you really want to do, you just make the bet. You love it. And you also realize that if you really want to do something, it's going to happen for you. No matter what you have. Yes, money's great. Money's good. Money buys you good stuff. But you start to learn how to trust that it comes in for you again, and it'll come in some other way. And if you're following your soul's purpose, it's going to come, abundance is going to be there for you. Okay, look at this Ace of Swords. This can talk about communication coming in for you, mental clarity, knowing exactly, having a new idea, knowing exactly what it is you want to do, an awakening. It can also talk about a document, something you've been waiting on for, something, an agreement, legal situation, something coming in, good news, justice coming in for you. And with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it could be obviously communication from a loved one or somebody that you're in love with, or a new beginning. All right. Release your guilt and do things for yourself. A lot of us carry guilt like we're going to let somebody down, or we're not doing something somebody thought was best for us, or something that they want for us. We're guilty because we didn't take your advice. We're guilty because we didn't do something you wanted. We're guilty for leaving you. We're guilty for putting ourselves first. And we got do it for you. So that's a really strong, slay them all. Move on, slay them all. Remember to practice self-love. But we've got do it for you and release your guilt. Who gives a shit? This is all about you, Aquarius. I hope I'm not preaching today. I get like this sometimes. Like, hallelujah. Let's go. I love that message too. Every sign, we all have shifts and different signs in our chart. All these messages are for everybody at some point. Awesome. Pisces. We are on Pisces. Let's do Pisces at 253.53. Let me get a good shuffle in for Pisces. Let me get a good clear. All right, here comes the fishies. Pisces. We're looking at an energy check. So from now, since the new moon in Virgo, moving up to the full moon in Pisces. So I'm looking at that full moon as kind of nice and peaceful. It's not going to be as harsh. I'm anticipating that. I'm intending that. So let's see what might be manifesting for you. I'm looking at your energies and what might be coming towards you. All right, we've got yin energy, so feminine energy. It's time to just sit back, lean back, lean back and receive, be receptive of what's going on around you. So if some of you feel like you've been doing a lot, pushing forward, you're the one taking action. It's an energy of you to trust your intuition and kind of let stuff come to you. We've got Pluto energy, so very powerful energy, transformational energy, Scorpio energy. So you could have Scorpio in your chart too. So Pluto's powerful. Pluto means big change. So this might be difficult for you. This might be a change for you as well too in your temperament. If some of you Pisces feel like you're the type that has to get things done and take action, or you're constantly communicating, you're constantly in charge, you're constantly the head of the household, you're constantly the mediator, you're constantly, this is asking you to receive the love. Go. This is going to be a change. It's a change, but it's putting your masculine energy on the coat hanger for a minute and letting your feminine energy, letting you soften up a little bit, letting you feel at peace a little bit with this energy that's coming through for you. Could be a Taurus energy around you too as well. But again, I'm getting more trust energy for you and patience. And this is like the Empress card. So it's talking about self-care, self-love. It's talking about taking care of the luxuries at home, comforts, maybe cooking, and just enjoying yourself and just being feminine. Masculine, feminine, male, female, I don't care. How many men come get massages? Well, that sounds funny, but if pedicures, we'll go with pedicures. All right. So we're talking about masculine and feminine energy here, but it's talking about really just nurturing yourself and nurturing your emotional needs, and just really, taking it easy, on your mind, and just trusting the universe. The Taurus, the Empress card says, you're reaping your rewards. Things are growing. Something's coming to life. Something's being birthed. So it's almost like you don't have, it's like an energy of inaction for you. You don't really have to do anything. It's like what you're manifesting is coming through without you having to force it. All right, what else is coming through for Pisces? All right, what other energies are coming through for Pisces? Patience again. So patience is a big one for you. Something that you want so badly is coming in for you, but less is more. The less you try, the less you do, the faster it's coming in for you. A door to personal healing and happiness. Walk through it. Let go of control. Yin and yang. So we see needing a balance between relationships here. This is how we create change. And being confident, trusting. Some of you could be dealing with twin flame connection. This is trusting in the universe, how, the solar plexus, confidence, all right? And letting go of letting go of the needing to take action and to do something, or feeling like you have to be the one to always do something to get something to work, is not making you happy. It's making you resentful. And it's making you feel as though the only way you can be happy is if you go after it, or if you make it happen. And it just feels like it's a one-way street with some of your relationships. Let's see what tarot says. It's coming towards my Pisces. Some of you might walk out a door. I am going to say that. Some of you might be making some really big change here, walking through this door and saying, I need to go do something different. I need to go find my happiness. Some of you might find yourself going to therapy or something, holistic healing, or I always throw that out there, holistic, because that's how I do. But, you know, some of you just might be finding yourself going down a healing path, a spiritual path. And as I say that, for those of you who are interested, my own spiritual coach, hypnosis, hypnotherapist, is down below, and she does in person or online, and it's been transformative for my life. So if you're looking at that Pluto energy and wanting to transform your life, she works with you on removing the negative stories, the negative storylines, through self-hypnosis, and I mean through hypnosis and therapy. And you create and you manifest. She helps you manifest moving forward. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups. Some of you have a crush at work. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We see an admirer coming towards you, or this could even be somebody that you've been waiting for messages, somebody coming in, somebody wanting to work things out with you, somebody wanting to put effort in. But for some of you, you may be feeling like, you know, they just don't put enough in. Some of you, this could be a child you need to stop enabling. They need to grow up a little bit and put their feet on the ground. They're going to have to do it themselves someday. You're not going to be there forever. You know, their head are up in the clouds. Maybe they need a job. We got Ace of Cups. New love coming in for you. Some of you do have a secret admirer. And the Empress card again. Be patient. You're reaping your rewards. Bye, Tenacious. We see the birth, and some of you could could end up pregnant or having a child. Could find out somebody, maybe your child's having a child. We see somebody being an addition coming in. You may have to make room for a baby or a new person, somebody else added to the family. But we see, because this is a pregnancy here, a young pregnancy possibly. You might be getting some news. This is a new beginning, though, a strong new beginning, and it's also new love. Universe is trying to bring you love into your life. So it's about walking through that door. Some of you walking out a door and walking through in the next door to get to this new love. And we have the Page of Swords. So there's communication coming in for you that you might have been waiting for. This also could be you walking through some door. There's you making plans, travel plans. Maybe there's something online. Maybe there's messages you receive. This is you saying yes. Yes to the opportunity coming in for you and making that huge change. something that's going to make you very happy, something you know that's going to make you happy, and having the courage with that third chakra too that showed up, having the courage to walk through that door and start something new, make plans for the future. This does represent obviously somebody who wants to communicate with you. So there is somebody around you that wants to communicate with you. So this is an energy of receiving communication, especially with the page too. Possibly somebody wanting to work things out. It could be a work deal. Could be a promotion, somebody asking you to put more into work, more responsibilities, right? But when we have the Six of Cups, so I do see an energy of you reminiscing about somebody, an old friend, maybe returning from the past. Could be an opportunity for some of you too. But this could also be you kind of reminiscing about the past and seeing how far you've come and knowing that you're ready for new love. Because I do see for some of you, there's a strong possibility here of new love coming in. Right? It's about you're at a crossroads. You need to make a choice. Let's see what else I could get. Endings are inevitable. All right, so you are at a crossroads. Time to let a chapter end and walk through a door towards your happiness. We have, you can manifest your every wish. All right, every hurricane comes to an end, you guys. Some of you need to hear that. Everything shall pass. All right, and don't seek anyone's approval. All right, guys, slay them all. I love you guys. I've got to get ready to go to work. I'm going to eat. You guys are amazing. Tomorrow I will be on with, we're going to do a check-in of current feelings, what they're thinking now, see if anything's shifted since the last time. And that's usually my Wednesdays. So we'll be doing there, you versus them, tomorrow. And it'll be just straight love. I just wanted to get my energy one in because I love doing these ones. And you guys are amazing. I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Have a great day. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys every day. Ciao. All right, guys. Peace.